Here are the moments I think you should know about from episode 84 of Beyond the Gates. So is Kenny dead or alive? In the beginning of the episode, we see Randy pointing a gun at Kenny and tell him, let's take a ride. In the middle of the episode, Randy tells Joey, yeah, I shot him, but there's a difference between shooting and killing someone. And at the end of the episode, Martin walks in to his house, and guess who's playing chess with Tyrell? Kenny. So we know Martin has visions. Hopefully this is one of them, but if not, baby, we need to be hiring some more fixers in Fairmont Crest because the current ones are not doing their job. They are not taking care of problems, just causing more problems. Speaking of problems, Allison is trying to get back with Chelsea. She even interrupted her date with Madison, but I'm so glad my girl said, I'm not going back. I'm looking forward. Madison is my girlfriend. I'm in love with her. That's crazy, but a different story. I'm in love with her, and you should go home and fix your relationship with Craig. Now, I have a suspicion Craig nor Allison are going to go quietly into the night. So I'm so excited to have the actors to play those characters on Instagram Live tomorrow. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern. I know, same time as Beyond the Gates, but you'll make it work. We all do. Madison had to leave that date because she got a message from the hospital to do a consult. And that consult is on June, who's been assaulted. Naomi is there. She calls Jacob. And, I think we are starting to figure out that Naomi is going to be the one that uncovers the connection that June has to everyone in Fairmont Crest. Because whenever June is asleep, she still has the picture in her hand. Naomi picks it up. She's looking at it and she sees a number. She calls it. Someone answers. She says, I'm calling because I'm with my friend June. And they hang up. Now, who that was, we don't know, but I have a feeling it is going to be someone connected to the people in Fairmont Crest. And finally, everyone is about to find out what Martin did 2 years ago. So Danny knows there's something on Vernon's mind. She asks him that much at breakfast and says, does this have anything to do with Martin? Of course, he gives her the slip and runs off whenever Vanessa comes in to talk to her. But while Vanessa and her are having a conversation, there is a waiter dressed like Kenny would be dressed. Martin sees him from behind and runs up to him and, grabs a hold of his shoulder, only to realize it's not Kenny. Of course, that draws even more suspicion because Martin does not come back to the table to explain. He just runs off. And like I said in the beginning of the video, goes back home and sees Kenny playing chess with Tyrell. And Smitty is getting closer to connecting everyone to what happened. He has a tip from someone who knows about the internal affairs report on Marcel Malone, and that the sole witness in this case was Vernon Dupree. He goes to the station to talk to Jacob. Elon has told Jacob, stop talking to Smitty. And of course, Jacob's at the hospital with Naomi to take care of June. So Elon sits down with Smitty to talk about that report and says, well, since it's off the record, I'll tell you why Vernon did it. But of course, Smitty is not satisfied, and he has no reason to be satisfied because we know they are all up to no good.